Hey guys, what's up? Fuck's sake. Hey guys, what's up? Chris over here. I'm welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. In the last episode, we fucking had a heart attack because some girl lashes out. Well, that's, you know. Don't think that's quite how. I mean, you could have over. The fuck did I just do? Alright, I scrolled up and that happened. Yeah, you know, bit of an overreaction. But it's fine. I mean, alright, so we found out that he had some sort of heart disease that makes his fucking heart spaz out for some reason. And yeah, and now we are being moved to a special school, and yeah, and we don't have any say in it. So I'm assuming we're right in front of the school now. And yeah, that's the last 1 minute of this. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, gates in general seemed to do that. This one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and grey plaster, similar in a hole that wouldn't feel welcoming at all. I wonder if it looked fine with the gate. I wonder if it looked like what a gate for a school would look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably not. Of course I didn't want to get stuck in thinking about the gate for too long, so I did, though it was a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forwards feels good. So, you know, it's good that we're getting out, we're getting breeze, you know, we're not being fucking trapped in that fucking hospital room. So I walked towards the main building of Yamako Academy with a brisk pace. I am alone as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. Sorry, I keep on sniffling, it's disgusting, but I have a cold. But I was forcing myself to do these videos because I know I'm going to be sick again. The ground is incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have. More like a park, with a clean walkway past other trees. Clean walkway going past trees with the smell of fresh cut grass all over the park-like things. I fucked that up completely. If you understand it, good for you. I didn't. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. Makes me shudder. Shake them off. Stay minded now. It's a new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings lean behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew at schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told it's a new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I haven't seen anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. Makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of feeling this way. Then step into another dimension. The trees hum the trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing around me, catching my attention. It makes me think about the hospital again. How they said that the operating rooms are painted green because the green is a carbon colour. Is it though? Why am I feeling so anxious despite all the greenery? Once, only after I stand in front of a high-tea building. High-tea? High-tea? High-tea. I surprised myself by realising that the gate bothered me. It was the wrong building! It was the last chance I'd turn back. Even if I had no life, I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous with this realisation set in my head, I opened the front door. The tall man with bad posture noticed me as I entered. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be Nikki? Naka. So you are. Excellent. I'm your humble teacher. No. Alright, he needs a rumbly voice. He looks like a smoker. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom science teacher. My name's Muto. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy. I look at his watch. The head nurse asked for a brief check-in visit. There isn't time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Yes, I think it's probably fine. We should go and introduce you to the rest of the class first. They're probably waiting. Waiting for me? I like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable if it's in a situation like this. Somehow, I know what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I almost miss the teachers the same. Do you want to yourself to the class? I mean, yeah, I might as well, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna see them eventually, aren't I? Might as well fucking, attacking your new phase, quote-unquote phase, head on, go bam, boom. Yeah, sure, I mean, isn't that normal? Of course, but not everyone likes to be the center of attention. I'm probably one of those people, but I'm guessing I should be one to get the first impression of myself. Right, but it's not a problem. Let's go then. So my phone flashed. Professional is what I. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking on my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down in the third floor corridor in the classroom for class 3-3. Muto opens the door and enters. Oh my god, that face! Oh dear god, fucking look at that! Look at the fucking face. Jesus Christ. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I forgot his voice already. I stayed for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. There's a big step. I know that, but there isn't any point to worry about such shit. About it. At least not this soon. I mean, they all seem relatively normal. I mean, she's got a little bandage on her arm, and you've like got a little bandage on the side of your head. But I can't tell if you're a boy or a girl. Oh, you have some burns on your hand. But yeah, besides that, you know, you all seem fine. You got a little girl of hair. You don't see anything wrong. Nothing wrong there. I can't tell if you're a boy or a girl, but you seem fine. You got a walking stick. That's alright. Anyway, I follow the DJ into the classroom and look around, partially so I won't have to meet the curious gaze of my new classmates. It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high, and there's lots of space left over around there in between. Fuck, damn it. That was the bird from last thing, by the way. The last episode. It's very spacious. The ceiling is unusually high, and there's lots of space left over around and in between the desks. The entire wall is taken up by blackboards, and the high, old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books, and wooden chairs with metal frames, simple and efficient. I still walk in front of the classroom and face the other students. They look normal, in any other school, but then why'd they be here? They're probably like me and have something wrong with them. Only just something not immediately obvious. Then I noticed one girl. Then I noticed that one of the girls in the class used to be missing the thumb of her right hand. It's just a little jarring. Who? Is it her? What? I mean, it could be her. Hey, I wonder who it is. She has a little rip there. God fucking, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is that guy? I think he's having a stroke. I think he needs to call the hospital. Fucking hell, look at him. Fucking hell, man. I've never seen that before. Fucking hell. This is why the natural tendency is to listen when someone's talking to you. I tune out. I try the teacher speak halfway while he introduces me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair, and see that someone is looking at me. I've got a really long, straight hair that's pretty eye-catching. Not her then. Pretty and she sees me looking back at her. She covers her face with her hands as if it would make her invisible. There's one boy with it was a boy, alright. There's one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers of the rear of the class. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers at me on the rims of her glasses, then goes back to whatever she was doing. She's kinda cute. So is the cheery looking girl with the pink hair sitting next to her. Oh, so it was her? Right. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice it the moment I walked in. So I'm getting fucking notifications on the fucking screen, my phone, the fucking right corner of my screen. Facebook, go away. Calm down, drop it on, man. Please welcome one to his classmate. He claps his hands, and so does everyone else, except for one girl in the first row who has only one hand. I cringe a little, but I hit my bag in thanks for his applause I did not deserve. I click silence that tells me I should open my mouth now. So, I am Hisao Naki. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along with everyone, even though I'm a new student. And after that, being so boring, there's nothing every self-intrusive ever. I should say something more exciting. I don't say nothing, and the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied, even though with the little I said. Though a few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me, it could have gone worse. Yeah, I agree with that. It could have gone a lot worse. I'll listen to the teacher as he drones out, getting along while letting my gaze sweep across the classroom. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's done, They clap their hands again, which feel weird, the thing to do. Virtual Girls claps on this round, with her one hand against the other wrist, and ew, no. I thought you had like smack on the desk or something. No, that's like a it's like a smack my wrist. Jesus Christ, it makes me feel a little bad. We're gonna be doing some Kumbo today. Sluggy's tries to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Yes, fine with me, I guess. That's good. That's good. You come up with Hakimichi over there. Hakimichi over there. She's the class representative. She explained everything you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? Well, yeah. If she's a class representative, then she would know what to do, wouldn't she? Anyway, how could I know? The teacher passes out the day's assignments and notices that we'll be working in groups of 3. Yes, but I don't even know Hakimichi. I don't even know who Hakimichi is. So, the teacher chooses to catch my helpless expression. Oh, right, Hakimichi's right there. Shizune Hakimichi. Hey, the pink girl. The pink girl. As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly-looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes. Gold and brown, we're talking about, bitch. Well, my fingers like fucking has a spasm with the right fucking button. Don't know why. No, I mean, I'm gonna use space now, fuck it. The pink, as he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly-looking girl with the bright pink hair and gold eyes waved her hand at me, and took a seat next to her by the window. Hey, I guess you're Hakimichi, right? It's nice to meet you. Wanda was cut off by her laughter. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. But I'm not Hakimichi. I'm Misha. That's Hakimichi Shi-chan. Put that up. Giggling. Misha pushed the girl next to her, the one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she's been staring at me the whole time. She nods only nonchalantly to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only badly. She has shorted. Short? Why short? What the fuck am I doing? I think I need to go for this fucking school. She has short yet careful, neating brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses, part of the top of a dainty nose, and dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytical and slightly bored. Nice to meet you. Silence. She really looks at Misha, who only makes a few quick gestures with her hands. Hakimichi nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher was messing with me when he says we ought to talk to people and he better explain things to you. I can see you're a little confused, right? Right? But I understand why you think I was Shi-chan. Shi-chan is deaf, so I'm the only person who can translate things back and forth to her. I'm like an interpreter. She says nice to meet you too. Silence. You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Shi-chan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he would be standing there for no reason, right? Right? The fuck happened to my voice? Ah! He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? I swear, I'm trying to do a girl voice, but I have a cold, so it's not working out at all. God, I just looked at OBS for a minute, and she looks a lot like chubbier on there, kind of stretched out the image. God, the oldie. We knew there was going to be a new student, but it didn't show there would be today, so soon! He-chan, right? He-chan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? Just a surprise. I never liked his nickname. I don't really see how. It fits. You look just like I imagined. Yeah. Haha. Yeah. You look just like He-chan. Do I? What? Hello? I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Hakimichi taps her fingers on the desk and gets Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly for their hands blur. I calm down. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. Shi-chan wants to know that she's the class representative. So if there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. I don't know what that was. Did you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had time to walk around and fill your eyes. Yourself with it. What was that? Fill your eyes, question mark, and then yourself with it. I don't. That's not a translation error. I don't fucking know. Misha struggles with the hard word a bit, make it stick out in her otherwise fluid translation. Thanks. Thanks. That were pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kind of came straight to class today. Ha ha! That's no good. You should always try and learn as much as you can where you go before you go there. Not just when school either. Always, you know, straight from the convenience store. Really, Shi-chan? Ha! Learn about where you're going. I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed to myself to go along with it, half-assedly anyway. I don't say anything, but Misha said something that ends in a shrug. What was that? Seems like it was about me. I felt like slumping over in my seat. Both of them were smiling, but the shrug hit me unexpectedly deep. You look down. Are you okay? So okay. Look, like, what's the point of this character if she never ever speaks? Don't take it wrong way, please. I know people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help was perfectly normal, as much as you need help. She looks stop looking like you just failed a test. Wow! She laughs for no fucking reason. Alright. Ugh. Another thing. You have to call. Another thing. You don't have to call Shi-chan something so formal like Hakimichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shi-chan. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune. Wait, so she can hear her? Why did she need a translator? No, I'm confused. Yep, Shizune is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier. Especially with Shizune, who I assume would be your business. Well, she seems like that, just less so, I guess. Yeah, cause and fucking explorated silence. Was that? What is that the grunt that I did earlier? Is that the kind of thing? Huh? Oh right, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now, or Shi-chan will get mad. What will she do? Fucking flail her arms? The assessment is also kind of long, so you should start now if you want to finish it by the end of class. Why? That too! She glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that. Okay, I get the message. After class, we could take a walk on the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long. Still, we finished it a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class, despite a late start. Shizune and Misha are really capable. They're quite different though. The class rep is calm and professional as she looks, while Misha? Yeah, it is Misha, I thought I was wrong. Misha is a lot more playful and girlish. And not to mention a little more easily distracted. Oh. Ow. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. The clock tower bell rings, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs. Wait, don't we need to go to the medical room? Neko said, go to the medical room, didn't he? Oh well, so it's not our fault. We were pushed out. It's not our fault. We descended even below the lobby where I met Muto, down the bottom floor. Just like everything else in the school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast of the classic exterior. Wait, is that drawn or is that a picture? It's drawn, right? I fucking had a look at the vending machine in the back. Its big windows open to the courtyard towards the main gate. It's the cafeteria! Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it here because I feel like I might go to actually. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, and maybe check out some of my other videos. Why maybe? You should do this. You should fucking do that. Go, do it right now. Do it, fuck pussy. Nah. And if you like my other videos, maybe subscribe. Maybe. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one.